Nothing special, just a shelf. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna explain to you why I'm showing you this shelf at the end. I was gonna start with it, but I thought, let me just tell you at the end, because you lot are gonna watch it now, innit? You know, people are gonna watch it now. So I'm gonna explain. It's worth waiting. It's worth waiting for. I'm not gonna tell you why. Just wait till the end. But if you've seen that, I'm gonna explain it. What's good though? What's good? The top is blinding me, blood. I can't see. I'm blind.
Now you can see, brother. You can see. This is the.
Listen, what is going on? Okay, listen. Let's talk about this thing. Let's talk about this now, yeah? Because obviously we've been talking on the group chat or whatever. But listen, we're here now. Listen.
Yeah.
You man drew against Man City. Now listen, you didn't lose. Yeah?
Yeah.
You didn't lose. I didn't think you was gonna lose. I did say this. I thought you man was gonna draw. Anyway, it's done now. You man have drawn. What are you man going to win the league thing?
Yes, brother. Yes. Categorically, yes. With this. Yes.
Okay. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What do you think is gonna happen? Because listen, I don't think you are, but I'm not. I can't see it, but I'm not like last season when I was like, nah, no, categorically, no way. Because it could happen. But I want to know what you are seeing.
To be fair, last season, I never thought we was going to win it anyway. And at Easter, we needed to beat Liverpool in order to be like 11 points clear, 10 games left to go or something like that. I'm sure it was something like that. Or maybe 9 games left to go. Ultimately, it would have been very hard for City to catch us no matter what they was in if we don't beat Liverpool last season. We didn't do that. Then we lost to West Ham. It faltered. But I never started getting gassed until we got like to East and we were still top. And I was like, right, okay, maybe this can work. But anyway, so this season now, blood, I believe Liverpool are going to drop points. Between now and the end of the season, they're going to drop points.
What about City?
I don't think they're going to drop points, but providing we continue the way we been playing and just keep churning out them wins, it wouldn't matter what they do because they're still going to finish a point behind us.
Where is your game against Spurs? Where is that game?
It's this month, so I think it's...
Are you men at home or are they at home? Before I say what I'm going to say.
It's at their gaff still.
Brother, listen, I think you man going to draw that game. Spurs are going to do whatever they can for you not to progress, bro. They're going to 100% do their best. They're going to play the best that they can this season in that game. I'm telling you, to stop you, and I can't see them beating you. So it's going to be a draw.
So the thing about us and Spurs, when we played them earlier this season, we scored 2 quick goals and then just took the foot off the brakes.
What score you played them last time?
2-2.
Oh, you drew last time? Okay.
Yeah. The reason why I don't believe that's going to happen this time around is because the race is so tight and them man know what's at stake. And obviously the disappointment of last season and where we're at now, the squad's a bit deeper and that, like, I can't see us drawing that game. And it's Tottenham as well. It's Tottenham, blood. Like Tottenham ain't like City, blood. Like as long as
they ain't, but they've definitely got it in them to turn up on a day. They can't do it consistently, but they've definitely got it. You know, come on, they can. You know, on their day,
I don't disagree.
They could beat anyone on their day. On their day, Tottenham could beat anyone. They could.
I hear that, but I think,
and you are their bitter rivals. So they don't, bro. They believe me. I ain't spoken to no Tottenham fans, but I know they'd rather Liverpool or Man City win that than you. 100%.
Of course,
100%.
Yeah, that man ain't won nothing all yet. I mean, it's been 20 years for us, but you ain't never won nothing. You know what them was?
Like, when was the last time Spurs side? It was with Lineker and them, man. Innit? Like FA Cup. Gaza and that.
I'm not even sure I was alive. You know them way there.
I think it was. I think it was.
Brother,
I might be wrong, but I'm sure that's what I remember anyway.
I know in the Prem era they ain't won not have horse class. So
Yeah,
I'm not concerned. I'm more concerned about us playing you, man, the game of before last than I am with that Tottenham game. I slightly feel like this is gonna go down to like the wire. Like
no,
if it's not that United game, then it will be the last game of the season. I very much feel like it's gonna go like that because the fact that it's still a 3-horse race at 9 games.
Yeah, that's mad. Go. Never happened before.
What? Yeah, and it's only 3 points, you know.
I thought Liverpool, but in the back of my mind, yeah, I'm still saying Man City. There's still something there that's saying Man City is just gonna. I don't think Man City, yeah, are gonna lose no games now. I don't think they're gonna lose no games now.
Again, that may well be the case, but in terms of us placing higher than City, that is still within our hands. We just have to continue winning.
Yeah, if they win all their games and you win all their games, then it don't make no difference to you.
Yeah. The difference maker is Paul. Now, Sunday, you man got them on Sunday, innit?
Yeah, but I don't know how that's gonna go, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't listen. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that you don't know how it's gonna go. I don't want to hear that. I need some confidence and chest.
It's at Old Trafford.
That's what I'm hoping. And you see, Hoyland, yeah? Brother, I need you to have the game of your life. I need you to take all the opportunities, all of them, even the half chances. Take it, blood. Score goals, please. Because I'm not even going to lie, yeah? I never thought Liverpool was even going to be in the conversation like that.
Neither did I.
We're here now.
Yeah.
But I think that it's more like grit and heart that's just carrying them where they're at now.
Well, I think Klopp has also fueled the thing as well.
Yeah.
It'll be a good send-off for him. Do you get what I mean? If they can win.
But they can still win the Europa League.
Yeah, they can still do some sort of treble, in it. They can still win that and win the league. They can still do that.
Europa, the league. Have they won the? Did they win the
Carabao? Innit?
Yeah. So
it's not the treble, but it's so you know what I mean.
It's 3 trophies. 3 trophies. So
it's not the Mecca. It's not.
Yeah.
Here's a question for you as an Arsenal fan. Yeah, if you had a choice between you guarantee you're gonna win the Champions League or the Premier League, which one are you taking?
I'm taking the Prem. Like, don't get me wrong, I want both of them. But if I was forced to have to make the choice, I want the Prem.
Why? That's why? It's not wrong. There's no wrong or right answer. I'm just interested. Why?
Yeah. So the league is 38 games over 9 months.
Yeah.
Flipping. So that means that you've been the most consistent and the best in your league for that season. No one can dispute that, blood.
Yeah.
None of them ones. No, because you have to play every team twice.
Yeah.
So it's not like this team is we have to play everyone in the league twice.
Yeah.
So that's the one that I want, especially as we haven't done it for 20 years. 20 years!
But you've never won the Champions League, though.
I hear that. And don't get me wrong, we were robbed like, at one point, but Champions League's it's a cup competition.
I hear you, though. I hear you.
And I also, when we got back into Champions League last season, I already said to myself, I reckon it's gonna take like 3 summer transfer windows to build a squad that is both Champions League and Premiership like ready.
You could potentially do both.
Listen, all I know is that this month we're playing games basically every 2.5 days or 3 days or something.
Yeah.
Until for the whole of this month, basically.
Yeah.
And if I think there's one weekend when the FA Cup is on that we'll get like a little break. Bayern Munich in the week.
Yeah.
I can't remember who we got at the weekend.
That's going to be your easiest game out of the lot.
Listen, for revenge's sake, yeah, I need them man to clap up Bayern Munich.
I say that's what
clap them up.
I'll say that's what happens home and away.
I need a clap, and especially as like, hey, especially as the curse of Harry Kane, blood. Listen,
I think he'll score against you, though.
He probably will. He loves to go against us, man.
Yeah, he'll score. Yeah,
clap, listen, clap them man up. That's all I need.
I think that happens. The Man United Liverpool match, I think.
Brother, you don't look confident already. Your face already just doesn't look confident, and this is not filling me with confidence. Why are you so?
We just drew.
Hey!
Do you know? I don't know, blood. Do you know what? This is the first game. I don't know. I was gonna say that Liverpool win that or we draw.
Listen, a draw would work for us, man, too.
Yeah, but then I want to say that now, but we could win it though and draw again. But I just don't know if I'm gonna say that it's a draw or Liverpool win.
What are you saying about this FFP thing, blood? Do you think Man City and Chelsea are gonna get away with it, or you think they're getting? Do you think now that the league's put themselves in a position where they've taken points off Forest and Everton, they put themselves in a position now. So now you can't go through 115 charges and them man ain't guilty of at least one.
They should be found guilty. Everybody. If the two small clubs are found guilty and the two top ones ain't, how's that look?
Bro, it's gonna be uproar, and you've literally just you might as well just tear up FFP from now.
Yeah. And you might as well tell us if you're a small club, if you're a big club, you're cool. That's what you might as well just say that.
I mean, they're never gonna say that.
They're not gonna say that, but that would be so blatant. Like really, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, bro. Because especially with Man City, because you could not like Chelsea's won anything really recently.
The funny thing about Chelsea is they self-snitched. So it was the new owners that come in, looked through the accounting, and then reported themselves for the Abramovich era to the league. But in Man City's case, the thing. So for me,
what was the purpose of that? No, why did they? There must have been They can't be stupid, so there must have been a reason behind that. Do you get what I'm saying? Otherwise, I don't believe that I don't believe that they're stupid and they just done that. Like I believe they done that on purpose. But why? Why did they do that? There must have been a reason behind that. Do you get what I mean?
Probably to demonstrate that they're playing by the rules. Okay. Because the other thing is as well, obviously, Abramovich is Russian. The whole political landscape around that, you coming in as the new owners, you don't want to be connected to any of that prior reign, innit? So to make that clean break and make it seem like, oh yeah, we're here to play by the rules.
And that was the villain.
Like, yo, we've gone through the accounts, we've seen some irregularities. You might want to look into this. Yeah. We're happy to cooperate with you. Because then you can't come with no harsh punishment, because you're going to take into account the fact that, yo, you man presented evidence to us. But in City's case,
maybe with Chelsea guys, maybe as well. It was just a matter of time where they would have got caught anyway. So it's best to just become clean. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It could be that as well.
Because you've punished Forest and City, something has to happen.
Yeah. How do you know? Yeah. Well.
It has to happen.
I'll tell you what. They might get charged. They ain't losing no trebles in that. They might get okay. They're not. I don't think they can't. The authorities can't let them clean get away. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's too mad. That's too mad.
It would rubbish the whole FFP thing, because everybody else in the league is gonna turn around and be like, hold on a minute.
Yeah.
Like we got to abide by these rules. Them man have got 115 charges
and got away with all of it. Yeah.
Or you just slap them on the wrist. Nah, brother.
The minorest things is what they're gonna get lit with. money. They're gonna have to pay money, fines, all these things. Maybe tortoise in the hair business, take a little points off. Do you understand what I mean? Like take a little cheap 6 points off Man City, which is minor. Just little kind of things, which is not really gonna affect them, but it's not. They're not taking away their history. They're not taking away the treble. There's no way they're gonna. The treble thing is getting stripped. I don't think titles are getting stripped. I would love that. I would love that if they took all the titles away or couple titles and the treble red. The only thing with that though, yeah. Say that they did take the trebles away. They still did do that though. Do you get what I mean? Even if you take it away, okay, on paper you're taking it away, but they did that though. They still did that. So, all right.
Brother, I don't want our first league win to be because they got deducted points.
They just don't feel right.
Do you think they'll get dashed out the Premier League?
Nah.
You don't think so?
I think they bring too much money to the Premier League to dash them out like that. You can't dash out Man City. Man City is arguably the best team in the world right now.
I mean, yeah.
So you're gonna take the best team ever in the world? That's like the Spanish league getting rid of Barcelona or Real Madrid. Never gonna happen. It don't matter what them man do. It's never gonna happen. They can't. They cannot. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is why they have dealt with Nottingham Forest and Everton first, and not Man City and Chelsea, because these men are serious, especially on the business side. Man City business side and the football side. They're the best team in the world. You can't have the best team in the world and talking about you're getting rid of them in the league. What?
It's going to be interesting to see this play out.
Definitely interesting. I want to see how that ends.
But I can't see Man City getting away with it or getting a light punishment. I think the league are going to be forced to have to make an example out of Man City.
Heavy punishment is going to be like the first 5 games or something. You have to forfeit or something like you. Yeah, it's going to be. They're going to lose point. I think it's going to be a fine thing, like beer money, which don't matter. They got money, yeah. Bear money. Maybe you can't buy no players for the next 2 transfer windows or something, yeah. Something like that, and you ain't getting no point. First 5 games forfeit.
No, I can't. Blood, I can't see that happening. I think
that's light. What I just said. You think that's light?
Yeah. For Man City, yes.
What do you think? What do you think?
I think they have to be made an example of.
Have you seen that video of R. Kelly talking about his mum, blood? Talking about his mum, yeah. Fredda. Obviously, that's an old video, yeah, but I just saw this video today.
So I see you posted it earlier, yeah.
And
I saved it because I was kind of like listening, kind of not. So I heard like the first part.
Long story short, the brother saying,
because I heard him say something about a cheap lipstick and man.
Yeah, right. He's saying that his mum. He's saying his mum basically that they grew up poor, whatever. Yeah, his mum used to wear cheap lipstick or whatever. I used to take them to McDonald's. I don't know if it's him and his brother or his 2 siblings. Let's say 2 siblings, some siblings, right? But she could only afford like 1 Danish, right? So what she used to do is a Danish and a cup of coffee, yeah? So what she used to do is she used to buy the 1 Danish cup of coffee and then cut up the Danish. So everyone could have a piece of the Danish, whatever, yeah? And then she'd take a sip of the coffee. Yeah, but her taking a sip of the coffee would have like lipstick marks on it, which she used to wear cheap lipstick, whatever, yeah? But he said, yeah, he said he'd take the cup, yeah, and where her lipstick mark is, yeah. So when he's saying that, I'm thinking he's saying, he's turning the lipstick mark away, yeah.
No.
That's what I heard. He's saying
he's drank from the
where his mum's lips are, because in a son mother way, his words, he had like a crush on her, right? And I'm just thinking, what's the son mother way of having a crush on your mum? He progresses on to say that he asked his mum to marry him. And I'm just thinking, I've never asked my mum. I love my mum. I'm sure you love your mum. We all love our mums. I never asked my mum to marry her, blood. This brother is weird, fam. This brother, 100%, whatever they saying he did is in prison for. He did it, bruv. I don't care what no one's saying. This brother saying that he had a mother-son in a mother-son way. So he's trying to
What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does... What?
He's saying this to justify it, you know. He's saying in a mother-son way, like, that explains it then. Yeah, the mother's... Oh, I get what you mean. What does it mean? I don't understand. What does this mean? You have a crush on your mum. I don't... Because that's your mum, big man. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
That's the bit I clearly didn't hear, because I heard him say he asked his mum something and she said no. I just didn't hear what he asked her.
At the end, yeah, she said obviously when she asked him to marry him, she said no. And he said, I took it well. He's making a joke out of it. But it's not, I'm just, bro. That's weird. Yeah, that's weird. But it's not as weird as saying you actually have a crush on your mum in a mother-son way. That is like, okay, what? That's weird. That means he's on his mum. That's how I'm taking it. What else can that mean? He's on his mum and he's trying to justify it because he's her son. So you're trying to say it in a mother-son way, but really that's some weird thing that you got for your mum, rude boy. That's what that is, isn't it? That's what that is. What?
I can't draw another logical conclusion other than the same conclusion that you've drawn. It just makes my stomach turn.
Yeah, yeah, it's weird.
Brother, I'm gonna lie. It's all run it all down. Fuck it. Run it all down.
There's some weird people out here on these streets, Kazi. I'm telling you right now.
This is why I like my house.
This is what I'm saying. Big up Myth. That's what I'm telling him about being in your own bubble. This is why I'm doing my own things, bro. I don't know what's about these things. You get me? You gotta be in. Yes. You gotta create. You know what? In this world, you gotta create your bubble.
Yeah, facts.
You can step out of it every now and again, but just there's too much fucking that's gonna consume you, bro. Trust me, it can consume you. The fuckery, bare fuckery going on. James English, blood. The Jordan interview. She was saying
James English. That name sounds familiar.
Yeah, he does a podcast. He's a Scottish guy. Man says boomer on. He does this like boomer on. That's how he starts.
Black hair, kind of.
Yeah. I like it. He's cool. He's cool, man. He's
kind of chubby face. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do know who you're talking about.
At first, he used to do interviews with like ex-criminals and gangsters and that. Now he does interviews with. But she was saying, she was saying some stuff, cuz she said that.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not sure I'm ready for this, bro.
I can't remember my man's name. Gareth.
I can just already.
She was 6 months pregnant for some brother, and then she took one dude that was on X Factor. No, it's not Will Young. I can't remember, blood. One of them, but he was young though. Anyway, she was 6 months pregnant, and she took his virginity while she was 6 months pregnant. That's one thing. She was 6 months pregnant, and then she took someone's virginity whilst being 6 months pregnant.
I have so many questions.
That's one thing, yeah? And another thing...
One thing? You mean there's others?
There's bare things. But another one is the Dwight York thing. One thing I will say, yeah, shout out with Dwight York, which is obviously we all know to be Harvey. Dwight York said Dwight York's seen that kid about 9 times in his life. Like he's not really. You get me? Now, I can't rate that because you can say whatever you can say whatever Jordan is. Yeah, you can say I'm not saying this, but some might say she's a bit of a schlank, right? Some might say she's a bit of a schlank. Yeah, I'm not saying she's schlank, but some people might say she's a bit of a schlank from the things she's acting.
I'm pretty sure she'd fucking say that she's a schlank.
Well, one thing I rate about her is that she ain't. One thing she's not doing is pretending and bullshitting you. She telling you everything. Like she is very upfront. Not no that and that. However you feel about that, I feel your business. That's how she is, bro. So on that front, I respect. Do you know what? I could be bridging with her.
Yeah,
I could be bridging with her, but she's mad. Like she's mad. Like, do you know what I mean? But
not in public. Not in public. I'm not. No. I don't want nobody.
I could be bridging with her in public, but she can't be a gal or nothing like that.
I don't want no one else to know that. Like we conversate about nothing. No, that.
When she found out about, because mate, he was like blind in the beginning or something. When he found out about that, it was even more. He was more not on it. You get me? But listen, my point I'm trying to make is, yeah, just know who you're sleeping with and getting pregnant. You understand what I'm saying? And the thing is, yeah, it can happen. But with Jordan, everybody, you knew what Jordan. It's not like she was undercover with things. Bare man is sleeping with Jordan. She just told you that she was 6 months pregnant and took man's virginity. So you already know what this gal's on. Do you get what I'm saying? So you gotta know not to get this gal pregnant. And if you do get the gal pregnant, which can happen, then just look after the picnic, innit? It's not the picnic's fault that the mother's strang. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying that she is, though. I'm not saying that she is. I'm just saying.
Firstly, yeah. Because Dwight, you was at the peak of powers.
Yeah.
When we heard about, I said the peak. You was not far from the peak, or you was at Man United. You was doing your thing.
Yeah.
Getting your peak, getting your bread. Cool.
Yeah.
Why on God's green earth did you look at Jordan and think, yeah,
hold on though,
I want to bear back that?
Hold on. In Jordan's defense, look upon Dwight York. How the hell? What did it can only blood? It can only be the money because brother. And listen. Anyone that don't know who Dwight York is, go and type that Google Dwight York right now, right? And you get females, forget that, man. To one side. Tell them, you tell me, if you don't know who Dwight York is, Google Dwight York right now, right? And tell me if it could only be the money. I'm not saying that Jordan is super good looking, but I'm just saying, look at Jordan, yeah, maybe not so much now, when Jordan was Jordan, yeah, and look at Dwight York. I'm just saying, and then you tell me how that happened. It can only be money. There's no way Dwight York is sleeping with anybody if he ain't got no money, blood. Do you understand what I'm saying? Listen.
Nah, I don't. You know what? I don't agree, blood, because I've seen some real gremlins with buffers.
Yeah.
And really, I really had to question that.
They got money, cuz.
You might not be wrong about that.
They got money.
You might not be wrong about that.
It's nothing else. It's nothing else. Because even if man is giving her the good things, that you could only that can't sustain the relationship forever. Do you understand what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Because eventually she can find another man that can give her the good things. You understand what I'm saying? It's not like there's only one man in the world that's giving the gal. You know what I mean? So
I hear it.
Like the only thing that's gonna keep her there, if you look like Dwight York, is money. The topic for this week is: would you go back to your own country if you could? And where would that be? I mean, I don't know. It's never happened to me, but you know the old go back to your own country. Yeah. No one's actually ever said that. Has anyone ever said this to you?
No, actually.
No one's ever had it. Before we go on, have you actually? Yeah. Has anyone actually been racist to you? Because with me, yeah, I can't say that I have really experienced racism. I've had people say borderline racist shit around me. It's still not to me, yeah, around me. But I've never had, apart from a year, 2 years ago, blood. 2 years ago, a man was by the roundabout by Sainsbury's and that. No, by that roundabout there, yeah.
Yeah.
Brother, yeah. I got to laugh, yeah, because it's so out of order, but it's funny, yeah. It was late. I'm walking, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm walking, right? And then this car drives past, man, pulls up in front, up the road, yeah. So I'm walking now, mate's like, "You fuck, you looking at you black cunt, yeah?" So I'm like, "What?" So I'm walking towards the car now, and then they just drive off. So it's an idiot thing, yeah. It's an idiot thing. But I see how you're laughing now. I was just bending on the way home, like I can't believe the face in this and this little idiot, blood. Okay, he weren't even on that. He just faced me. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
But that's the racist situation I can say that I've been in, really. Do you get what I'm saying? So I've never had no one tell me that. No one told me that. I just wanted to get that out of the way. It's not really nothing to do with what the topic is, but I'm just intrigued to know, have you ever...
No, never. It's never been overt like that.
Yeah.
Never. And like the closest that I really came to like experiencing this at a conscious level, because I'm confident that there's been covert racism around certain things man's tried to do, like work and trying to do like corporate, all of that.
No one ain't saying nothing to you. No one ain't saying nothing to you though.
Bruv, they're gonna smile in my face.
Listen, mate. Go back to your own country, right? I'll give you the money.
I'm gone tomorrow.
Okay, well, where you go? Where would you go?
I'm going in the morning.
Where you going? No. Going to Grenada.
So it's funny that you say or ask this, yeah, because I have the full intention of getting my Grenadian citizenship.
Yeah.
And that's only because when I looked into this, there was like just slightly more benefits to having Grenadian citizenship than there is Guyanese citizenship. It's kind of weird because Guyana's like head of CARICOM and everything there, but whatever, flipping. So I would get my Grenadian citizenship. I'd likely go over there first.
Yeah.
And then I'd like touch Guyana at some point.
What's the plan though? What have you got people, you've got family there still in Grenada and that? Where are you going? Like this, because
sorry, so I'm pretty sure that if I like dug down that rabbit hole, I'm pretty sure they're still family. I have never met them and I don't know them.
So you would go?
Yeah, brother. Listen, the minute that flipping, I can still make UK peace, without having to be stuck here.
Yeah.
We're gone.
Of course, it would make sense.
Done.
You think you could...
Listen, the UK is the second most miserable country, brother, in the world.
Listen, come to England. This is what I want people to do, not from England. Sorry, we're going off again, but come to England and spend a year and see the...
It's too long, man. Just come in the winter for a month.
No. Come, I'm going to explain. Come for a year because see the difference in summer with the people than in blood. In summer, people talk... How many little neighbours talk to you in the summer, blood? There's people on your road talking to you that don't normally talk to you. It's like, you're right. Everyone's hot, blood. You're right. Yo, sun has shine. You're right. Yeah, all bantering. Oh, yeah, you're having a cheeky one. Yeah, everyone. Blood, when the winter comes, no one ain't saying hello to nobody, blood. No one ain't, right? No one even trying to even see you. It's, you know what I'm saying?
It's facts.
The weather definitely changes the mood.
It's facts, blood. It's facts. Nah, it's facts. It's facts. What you saying? If you had the choice, blood, you're gone.
If I had the choice, yeah, I would spend summer here and spend the rest of the time in Jamaica. That would be my dream. Because I actually like England. I actually like London, the vibe. If I had peas, I would live in Jamaica, but in the summertime, I'm living here. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what I would do. Because it's easy for them, it's easy to say to me, go back to your own country. But really, our country is here. We was born here. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's already nonsense. We know here. Yeah, I don't know. The Caribbean is different, bro. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's an adaptation. I know peas helps though. If you got peas, they're definitely. Do you get what I'm saying? But I don't know if I could fully separate myself from England. I think I'd still have to come back. So my answer to that is I wouldn't fully go. I don't think I'd ever fully go. But I'll definitely spend. I don't want to be in here. I don't want to be in this place when it's cold now. I don't want to be nowhere where it's cold. I don't need to be nowhere. I've done the cold thing. You know what I'm saying? I've been through. I just want to be where it's hot. So when it's hot in England, I'll be here summertime. When it's September, I'm gone back to Jamaica. Do you get what I'm saying?
For me, the going to Grenada and that is more me like thinking, raw. I would be able to get a yard, have my own land, which then enables me to grow my own fruits and thing. Like, I would love to have like a soursop tree in my back garden, but a mango tree. None of them was like, that's more my thing. I'm not saying that I wouldn't come back. I guess that would depend on like which family members decided that they were gonna stay.
One thing about England, yeah, if you really want to experience England, the summertime, it is sick here. It is sick. If you come in sometime and you're out and you go in certain areas and certain parties and barbecues and all that, like London and whatever, it's a vibe.
I've read that the vitamin D deficiency for us as melanated people is what contributes to that feeling of which that makes sense, bro. Because you got like 2 weeks of the fucking 52, blood, to get up your vitamin D take that. And then after that.
When was the last time you went to Grenada?
I've never been to Grenada.
You never been? So how do you know? How do you know for sure?
It's in the Caribbean, nigga. That's how I fucking know.
I hear it, but it's different when you live.
I don't disagree.
When you live somewhere, it's different, innit? You know, when you go on holiday somewhere.
Yeah.
I ain't been to Jamaica since like a while. It's a long time ago. Yeah. And Jamaica, even since then, has changed a lot.
The thing is, I don't hate England.
Yeah.
But I know that England hates us. And there's no. I was born here.
England as an establishment.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
they hate us but they need us because
reparations.
Right. That's never gonna happen. It was never gonna happen because they're not giving us no money to do that. And two, it doesn't benefit them us leaving. If we leave, they're effed. They need us here, bro. They actually need us here.
So reparations.
They still need us here now. Even now.
The reason we will never get reparations is because in order for them to actually do that now, they would likely bankrupt themselves in doing that, first and foremost, because you'd have to take into account the however many years of interest, factor that all in.
If they did,
then you got to try and quantify like certain amounts, and like at what point do you decide that? Because are you gonna use like the wages from today as the benchmark, or are you gonna use like wages from back then as the benchmark? And then along with that, you've also got land and like other tangible assets that brother, you're not handing that over. Let's be honest.
100% they ain't.
The thing that I've struggled with here is that I've heard Caribbeans and I've heard Africans say that they have never experienced racism until they came either to here or they came to America or just somewhere on the western side of
it. Yeah.
So that tells that already to me, yeah. When we're talking about Windrush, right? And our grandparents or our grandparents or our parents came over.
Yeah.
For a better life.
Yeah.
But then you were suffering racism. You couldn't get the same adequate schooling. You couldn't get the same.
They were sold a dream though, innit? Because they never had no teeth. What they heard, remember, they didn't see anything. They're hearing shit and maybe seeing pictures of beautiful. Yeah. They're thinking this is an amazing place. A lot of them, they hear them talk, they thought the streets was paved with gold. Like for real, they thought that this place was some next land. When they come here, they're not greeted with that.
It's always a question that I've wondered because, especially coming from that hot tropical climate, the minute that I felt the cold in my skin, we need to go back home, woman. We we need to sort this out and go back, take the picnic back, or we just go back and work it out and we get back home because this too cold. This is mad.
People that say go back to your own country, yeah. If we really went by this rule, how many people would be in England?
You mean how many of the people that are telling us to go back to our own country would still be in England?
Well, them too, and just people. How many people are actually English? Actually. Because most white people, they're from Scottish descent, Irish, French,
or other parts of Europe. Yeah,
Vikings. That's what I'm saying. Harlands. Yeah, what I'm saying. So, who's actually English? This is another thing. We've got to do that for another day because who is actually English? Because the people that are saying go back to your own country are not even from here. Either they're not from here.
That's true. That's true.
If you really go back to their own country, then the royal family has to go back to. They have to go Germany, blood. They're not even English. That's already blood.
Facts.
It's already a madness to even say go back to your own country when you, blood. You know, I know again another subject here, but the royal family is German, and England went to war with Germany. The whole thing's mad. We got a thing with Germany, England. When they play football, that is the thing. But the royal family is German. So this is backwards then. So we've got a problem with Germany. But the royal family is German though. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This ain't no damn sense. You might as well just be German. You might just be the Germany number 2. This is Germany number 2, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? So if go back to their own country, make sure it's everybody that you're talking to, and the rule applies to everyone. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what I would say on that one day. You get me?
Nah, facts. And then also, how are we defining your own country? Are we defining that by the country you were born in?
That's another thing. Because if we're born in, then we're English. If it's born, then we're English, David, and some of the people telling us to go back to our own country.
Well, this is the thing.
I got a scenario.
Lay it on, man.
Listen to this.
Man said this one was a mad ass.
Listen to this, right? I got to read this. So, a dude's been linking this woman, yeah?
Yeah.
And basically, he was just linking, and it was just a beating thing, yeah?
Yeah.
But she got attached.
Okay.
So she gets attached, starts acting mad, like they're clinging and whatever. So he breaks it off and takes a step back, changes his number, phone number, etc. Anyway, this woman won't stop hassling him, yeah, on social media, etc. But luckily, she doesn't know where he lives. He never took her to her house or nothing, yeah?
That's sensible still.
Some time passes and he meets this new thing, yeah?
Yeah.
And with this new thing, he really sees a future with his team, yeah? and gets closer and closer to her, and gets closer and closer to her. Yeah, but the other woman, it still pops up every now and again, like hassling, yeah. So he decided to tell her about this woman because he don't want her to find out. So he tells her about this woman, and they both hold on. But they both kind of just laugh it off as her being a nutter, and she thanks him for letting.
Sorry. He tells the chick that he can see a future with, not the stalker chick.
No. He tells the chick
sorry.
about this woman because this woman keeps doing mad stuff on the socials and that. So before she starts thinking something's going on, he's letting her know this.
I hear that. That's actually a smart move. I thought for a minute that he told the stalker chick about it, new thing, trying to scare her off. That would have been, that's madness. But sorry, go on.
No. Anyway, so okay, yeah. So so time passes after he told him that, and they both decide like it's time to meet the families and thing now. You know, we're gonna get married, whatever. Boom, 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 boom. Anyway, long story short, the woman on his case is his new gal's mum.
What the
Hold on. Now, she's also married. Oh my
God!
She's also married to this.
What?
She's also married to this gal's dad. Right?
Oh shit!
Who's also there, but obviously only him and the mum knows about this. So his girlfriend and the dad does not know.
As in the girlfriend don't know that it's the mum.
Yeah.
She knows of her, but she don't know it's the mum.
The
dad don't know that the mum is moving mad.
Yeah. Only the mum knows what's going on and him.
Okay.
Yeah? Right? Anyway, the mum tells him that the thing has to carry on or she's going to tell the daughter everything. And she's not bothered if the husband finds out, so you can't use that. Yeah, but he loves this gal and he's trying to make a future with this gal. The mum's saying, if you don't carry on this thing with me, I'm going to tell her it's going to break her heart because the whole family are going to split up. What are you doing?
Oh my days.
What are you doing?
When you said it was a mad one, I didn't even. Oh shit, brother.
How are you dealing with this situation? Because you got to look at it. This is not any gal. You really like this gal. Yeah, you are trying to build a future with this gal, right? But the mom is saying, yo, you can have this future with this gal, but our thing's got to carry on. If our thing don't carry on, everything done. Everything. I don't mind if my thing's done either with my husband. I don't care. So you can't say, you have to go along with the thing or you got to be clean here.
Oh, shit, bro. Fucking hell. Oh, so the best move, yeah. The best move is to tell your girlfriend the details, blood. You need to tell her who the woman is.
Okay. But that potentially, because that could be done because no girl ain't trying to sleep with no one that their mum slept with. Think about it like that.
That's the risk you're gonna have to take because otherwise,
because if a girl come tell you, yeah, me and your dad was doing a thing, that's gonna done. That's done. That's done. Do you understand what I'm saying? You got to look at it like that.
Big man, yeah. Oh. Now I hear it, but that's the truth is the best policy. The truth is gonna set you free, bro. Because if the mum, so if you go along with this,
yeah,
at some point your missus is gonna pick up on the fact that your
truth always comes out in the end.
Something is going in outside, yeah, on some extracurricular activities business, and you're gonna end up in a worse spot with her than if you'd have just been truthful.
Yeah.
Like there's gonna be no No,
I think I think you're right. I think you have to tell her, but I think the relationship's done. I don't unless she's a special woman that is gonna look past. Because a girl can forgive you if you slept with another gal and she don't know the gal. Even if she knows the gal, she might let it just. But her mum, how you, or a sister or mum, is mad. Because you can't.
That escalated quickly, sir. Blood, oh my days, this blood.
I agree with this time. I agree with what you're saying though. I think otherwise you're just trapped.
Blood, this is
you have to just tell her straight.
A wise man once said, yeah, that pussy is the devil. And that story there, yeah, what? Oh shit, brother.
Yeah.
Like, it's definitely rocking a hard place, but you gotta have to come clean and hope that forgiveness can prevail, because Lord Jesus,
forgiveness can prevail, but the gal can't hate you because you never cheated on her with her mum. It's just unfortunate that that's what's happened. But the relationship, it can't carry on.
Yeah, but also, once you tell your missus, the family thing, that dynamic, the way, like, the family dynamic gonna be fuck up, is basically where I was going with this, yeah. So it's not like she's gonna be chatting to her mum like that really anyway.
Yeah. We said it can run. We said it can still run. I mean, look, listen. If it's you, like if you're the dude, of course I'm looking at it the same as you, it can still run, but change it around. And it's a gal that's telling you that your dad.
But that's different.
Is it?
Because man and woman are different. Yeah, so don't get me wrong. But it's
still, I hear you, and with in any other circumstance, you'd be right. But what makes this unique is that this is your dad, and that is her mother. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's too deep. It's too.
I fully hear that, but you didn't know that. You found this out when you go and link your girlfriend's rent. That's when all the dots fucking connect. Yeah. It wasn't, you didn't connect these dots before and just carry on laying down her mum and that, like, because you knew about the father and you don't business. That's not what happened. Bro. You didn't know about the father.
Yeah, but now you do know though, and like, you know what I mean? Like, there was beef.
Because the other thing as well, yeah, I was gonna be like, yo. At first, I was thinking, bro, you might have to pull the dad to the side, you know. But simultaneously, if you do that, it's the exact same result as telling your missus.
You know what? You can put him to the side, but why? He's not. Telling him don't benefit anything because she's already.
No, listen, anybody.
No, but him the least, because you might as well just leave him in his world of happiness because if he's happy, well, you need to leave him in that world because she's already saying she don't business what he's saying. So
that's why I want to fucking tell him.
But you can only be telling him for the kind of
business. No, she don't business about our marriage enough that she is prepared to torpedo this herself. What?
The whole thing. Even break her daughter's heart. Her daughter's heart, blood.
Brother, that is fucking Satan's self. I bet the pom-pom was wicked though.
Must have been for him to be. Well.
I bet the tortoise was mad.
But it couldn't have, because in the end he told her like he got rid of her, innit?
He got rid of her because she was getting attached and clingy and shit. I never heard nowhere in the story did he say, you know what, like it just fizzled out. I wasn't into it no more.
She got clingy.
Yeah, or like the sex was not the one, so none of them was. Obviously, the sex must have been decent enough because
he was just you're right, because he was just on a beating thing. He weren't on.
Yeah. So you and you must have been beating it often enough and well enough that she got attached, blood.
I'm saying.
So this wasn't like a one,
right.
two, or
we're
two.
coming. We're saying this, yeah. So imagine what the daughter's thinking all this as well. Like he was giving him the good things. Why is my mum on a mad thing?
I mean,
she
if
can't.
she's your girlfriend, she already knows, blood. She knows what her mum got.
That's why she can't stay. That's why she could be like, this is mad. I can't. She's giving him the walking, giving me the walk-ins and her the walk-ins. And she gave her the walk-ins. She gave my mum the walk-ins before me. That's all mad. Now I'm bringing him to her. You too, so she's already met him. Well, like, do you know what I mean? Like, met him. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Mad. I would agree, but my answer is, yeah, there's no other way around this but coming clean. There's no way around this apart from being trapped. But if you don't say nothing, you are that mother, that woman, you're her bitch, bro. She's running things. She's telling you one, and she just say, look, if you don't do what I'm saying, I'm just gonna fuck up this whole thing, and you're just gonna be a bitch. So you just might as well be free of that and just tell the truth. But in saying that, you might lose the one. Or the one you thought was the one. You probably will. I don't think you can live. I don't think you can live with that. Even if it's cool, they try to, it will cause cracks. Because you ain't going to the mums for dinner. That changes the whole dynamics of everything. Do you get what I'm saying?
She's not gonna be chatting to her mum again like that, like immediately, blood.
Yeah, but
because also in this, her mum has like fuck with her dad. Yeah. Like hearty, you broke that. There's a marriage.
The dad gonna know, because if you tell the daughter, you can tell the daughter.
The dad's gonna fight. I mean, he might not know the details, but he's gonna know that something is not right between mother and daughter, and at some point, man's gonna have to start delving into this.
Well, go on. Yeah, you're gonna
ask. It might start like subtle and that man might just catch like the odd like snide remark or something, but then that's gonna snowball into just fight, or mad arguments.
Yeah.
And also he might find out in one of them mad arguments, blood.
Yeah.
It'll come out. Yeah, we know how women stay, blood. Like, you get them too hot, blood. They are exposing business wherever they are, there and then.
That's so true. That is so true. It's so. Once they get emotional, they start telling you everything. Like, oh look, what? That's how you feel. What the fuck?
Trust me.
Yeah.
Everything, blood. Start telling you about your under crutches, blood. Everything, blood. Everything is.
Why your eye don't match with that eye, you crooked eye motherfucker?
Right. This is what I'm saying. Yeah. This is what I'm saying.
You kind of have to tell that. You kind of backed into telling the truth in this.
I mean, you've already done this. You just never showed her no face.
Yeah.
So now all you're doing is putting a face to the woman you've already told her about.
Who happens to be her mum, though. It's not just any woman. Do you know what I'm saying?
Listen, I hear that, but
Marge, you've been beaten where she come out of. But when you look at it like that, it's mad. Do you understand what I'm saying? She come out of there, you beat it. That's mad. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know what I'm saying? Look, it's too mad. It's too mad, bro. There's no way. You know what?
Over that. Man said that you didn't beat it when she came out of.
True.
Hey.
And on top of that, if she listen,
oh shit.
I'm looking at if I tell the gal this, yeah, if I tell the girl this, and she's cool with it, why are you cool with it? I'm gonna question why you're cool with it. Believe that's gonna come up. She's literally gonna call man a motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Listen, do you get me? And she'd be right.
To be fair, that can work the other way too.
How?
If she wants to step too far out of line, like, just remember, fuck your mother, you know. Like, quiet your voice, man.
No, but this is why that relationship can't work.
Like, you got some sense.
That's why that relationship is done. Because you've got
I could have been your daddy, bitch.
This. I've got a story.
All right, so hold on. Before you get into the story,
Yeah,
I just thought it's like a spice rack or something, but after
this goes in our bathroom. It's actually a shelf. Like put toilet roll on it, and Chris puts books on shit and shit on it. Right? Just a shelf. Nothing special, little wooden thing.
I'm not gonna lie, reading material in the bathroom.
Yeah.
That's actually a sensible.
There's books. That's the one thing about there's books everywhere, bloody. We got like a library, not a library, but it's like a shelf library thing. There's bare books. There's books in the bathroom. Books everywhere. There's books. You get me?
Okay.
Yeah, there's books. There's bare books.
The opportunity is there. Sorry, come with the story now. What's this thing? Look, I'm concerned now, blood. I feel like this is gonna escalate as well, mate.
Focus on this bit and this bit. Right? I'm gonna put it away, but just look. Okay. So, as you know, I live in a house of majority women.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then obviously I've got two sons, but only one son lives here, right? 7.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's a predominantly female yard, I just rough up 7 on purpose. So me and 7 have this thing, where like it could it's
on site.
On site, blood, yeah. It just can be like that, yeah. It can be like that, right? So I might just get him in a headlock and dash him on the floor, yeah. And then he just run up on man. You know what I'm saying? That's just what we do, yeah. Sometimes it pisses Chris off because it's just shit gets mashed up and shit. You understand what I'm saying? But this is what it is, right? Anyway,
it has to happen. It has to be done.
But this one occasion, yeah, which was yesterday. Anyway,
what cage match things?
Listen to Brad. I was in the shower, right? I'm in the shower. Chris is at work. I'm in the shower. Kids on holiday, right? I'm in the shower. She don't even know this, so she's gonna hear this now. She's not here, but she might be out there. She's gonna hear this, right? Brother, yeah. I'm in the shower. Now I thought that I locked the door. I didn't lock the door. This guy opens the thing, punches me square in my balls, but like in the square bang, yeah. But what happens is, I am shocked at what I didn't even know this little guy was. I didn't even know this little shit was here, yeah. So this guy has banged me in my dick, right, yeah, and I'm now slipped, yeah. But I'm trying to catch myself. I felt. Remember, right? I'm butt naked. Yeah, I'm not trying to. No one pisses me naked. Just imagine that you're naked, right? Yeah. I've fallen back, right? When I've fallen back, either side is come in between my bum cheeks, blood, yeah, and grazed my bum cheek, my batty cheeks, blood, yeah. So this is sharp. I've fallen back. Imagine this is not. I'm not trying to. I just want you to understand. This is my bum cheek. The thing went, yeah, scratched, yeah. So now I've got a blood clot graze. It hurts, blood. This I've been walking like, and you ain't even been seeing me. You ain't even been seeing me move to the side and that. You ain't even been seeing me. You ain't been noticing it. But anyone that's been noticing, watch this podcast again. You see that I've been moving to the side and that. So yeah, that is the story of this. I just thought I had to tell this story, blood. I don't know if it might even smell like doo-doo. I don't know, because I ain't even, you get me? I ain't even cleaned that. Chris don't know, don't tell her. I ain't even cleaned that. But listen, that's what happened, blood. The guy the little shit, he punched me in my dick, blood. That was below the belt. That was because no one was punching no one in no dicks before. So how did that? And I was in the shower. This ain't like What's in WWE when you could just fight for the belt at any point? I get it's on site, but man didn't say nothing. At least I just run up on him. You see me. I was in the shower minding my business. The guy pulled the curtain back. Bam! Man didn't say hello, nothing, bro. Yeah, bam. Watch me drop. Didn't even look back. Huh? What happened? Like, you happened. Is what happened. Now I've got a graze in between my bum cheek. Never, man. You know how old I am. I'm not not telling people how old I am, but you know how old I am. And never in my life has man been grazed in between my bum cheeks in my life, blood, until this day. So that is what that story is. That's what happened with that. I'm sorry for anybody out there that thinks that was graphic. I had to tell that story because it's a real story, and it's why I can't sit properly right now. I'm not sitting properly on this chair right now. You can't see, but there's a pillow on this chair. There's a pillow on here.
I can't breathe. Oh, my belly is hurting me.
Understand? If you understand. I guess for him, yeah, it's kind of 1-0. Now, people, I need you to put in the comments how I get this little shit back. I need to know how I get this little shit back. Now, he's only 4, it's going to be 5, but don't let that stop you from giving me good. Don't worry about his age. It's anything can happen now. Do you understand what I'm saying? Anything. Whatever suggestions anyone has, it don't matter what it is. I'm willing to read it and take it on board because what he did to me is absolute fuckery, bro. Absolute fuckery. I got punched in my dick and my batty crease. Yeah. It's not even, it's the side of the cheek is grazed blood. It's scratched. And I fell, you know. So there could be like, and you know what happened? Do you know what happened? I clearly forgot that it happened until this morning when I sat on the toilet. Then I was like, why am I in? It was pain. It was like pain that I'd never experienced before. I was confused by the pain. Then I had to remember, blood. Oh, shit, man. I'm gonna get him back. Though. And when I do get him back, I'm gonna let everyone know what I did. I'm gonna get him back. 100%. Because now man is scarred now because of that.
Literally.
He's a little shit 7. I'm telling you, bro. He's a little shit. To be fair, I started this, but he took it too far. I started the on-site thing with him. I started with him, but he took it to the next because I never knew that you could. I never knew you could run up in bathrooms and shit. I never knew. I should have locked the door, but he didn't tell me he was there. Man just pulled the curtains back. Bang. Man didn't say nothing, bro. Bang. Yeah, and getting hit without knowing you're gonna get hit is a madness anyway, let alone there. And you're in the shower. Right now, we ain't got no fucking shower mat. We ain't got no mat. So it's like ice. You know what I'm saying? Once one leg goes up in the air, you're you get all of that was going on. Man trying to hold on the curtain, and then I fell. And I fell, blood, back on the thing, out of the shower, you know. Mad.
But we're in the shower to wash your beard, your skin.
On a quick thing as well, you know. On a quick thing. I was just trying to have a quick shower, come out, make a quick coffee and that. You know what I mean? Start my day. You know what I mean? Their mum has just gone to work. Mum just left. Bye. Boom, boom, boom. I'm in the shower. You get me?
The next thing you had
And the thing is, yeah, I'm the adult here. Remember, it's just me and the kids. I'm the adult here. So what am I'm hearing them like, are you all right? No, I'm not. I'm not all right. I can't even tell you what happened.
Because for them two to be talking about, Daddy,
because there was blood. Obviously, it went quick for me, innit? But there must have been bare noise because I'm slipping. Then I I'm pulling onto curtains, then boom, and then the things drop, and I'm obviously like, ah. This time Seven just looking at me like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? Like, what? He's looking at me like, what are you? What's wrong with you? Do you know what I mean? He don't know what's going on. He's baffed. He's not realizing that he just punched me in my fucking balls, bro. And this is because of you. He's thinking, what? Why did you fall? So I got to use this for the pod. I got to use this for the pod to show the people. I should take a picture with it because this is actually, you get me?
Yes.
Meet me, yeah.
If you're falling, you can't hold on to the shower curtain. It's just gonna pop down. It's just gonna pop down. It's not. But instinct, yeah, instinct makes you just reach out for something, innit? There was literally nothing I could hold on to reach out for. I can't just accept that I'm gonna fall. So man had to try and hold on to the thing. Obviously, that's just falling. Then man just drop out of the thing. It's more dangerous to have kids than to be on the roads. Imagine that. That wouldn't have happened. I told you about how long I've been alive, blood. That's never happened to me until I have picnic, blood. I still got to carry on like normal, like make breakfast and that. I'm thinking, fuck all of you, lot. I don't want to make you lot nothing. Fuck you, lot. I'm not making you lot no fucking nothing now. No breakfast, nothing. You want me to make you breakfast? I can't even. Shut up. Talking about porridge now. Make your own fucking porridge, bruv. Are you mad? What just happened? You just want to be normal now, like yes, no.